Because you might be asking yourself that question as well, that what is the alternative? If you don't learn it, you're always going to be the same every time. Let me tell you something. The confidence comes after doing for long enough. And you have to understand this fact that no one is an expert in anything they have never done before. Let me tell you a story. Myself, I was terrible speaking anywhere that's not to people I know personally. And how do I learn this? I always just have this in mind, this question in mind, that what is the alternative? I don't want to be terrified for the rest of my life, anxious about anything in my life. I want to know, what can I do about it? Because you might be asking yourself that question as well, that what is the alternative? If you don't learn it, you're always going to be the same every time. The story I was going to tell was, I was at a wedding. All of a sudden, Murphy, come on, give a speech about us. I was like, what? I don't have anything prepared. No one told me I was going to speak. And that was my first public speaking. And I thought, no. Then I was thinking in my head, I was like, what's the worst thing that can happen? At that point, my heart beat faster. Skip a bit. Then I run this question through my head. Okay, what's the worst that could happen? Everyone here, I know more than half of them. And the other half, probably not going to see them again for a long time. Yeah, why not? And that was my first time. I don't even remember. No, I don't remember at all. But 80% to 90% of what I said on that day. But that was my first experience. My heart was beating. Now imagine that being my experience every single time I want to get on stage or speak somewhere that's public, because that's what you are going to go through every single time if you do not learn to do it. And the way you learn to do it is you place yourself in a realistic situation that's control to practice. It could be at a restaurant where you have just a couple of your friends, when you're outside at the park. It's summertime now. It could be somewhere where you have people playing games indoors, outdoors. It could be at a business meeting. If you're young in school, when you have just people around you, that's how you start. Give an impromptu speech. And you just talk about a specific topic. And that's a key specific topic. And the more that you do, over time it gets easier. When you find yourself in a situation where an opportunity presents itself for you to practice, and you know that you can control the environment, like the people there, or call someone over the phone randomly. You can apply for a job. You can try to get a business to pay you for a service for a company you're thinking about creating, but without having that company, just to practice. You could just call people in other country and something that you're actually wishing to do in the future, because you do not have to speak to them again if you don't have to. That's going to be your practice, and that's the way I practice. On camera like this, I note down every single thing I have to improve, and this is how everything compounds. This way is how you are going to start getting rid of all this imposter syndrome that, oh, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, because you are going to start discovering, oh, I actually like talking, and I like talking about this specific topic in this specific environment, specific space. I don't like talking in this place. It makes me anxious when I talk in this place. I'm not comfortable talking about this one. It's not because it makes me feel icky. You start discovering what you like, what you don't like, what you can improve, what you don't want to improve. Along the way, you are going to start discovering yourself, and the more you do it, the more the confidence is going to come with it. That's how you are going to start becoming an expert in that area, because other people will be seeing you coming out of your shell, and they'll be seeing someone that can articulate himself in a very specific way, specific structure, compose. You understand, boss? You get really good at this. This is how I learn.